Okay, today we're going to revisit some of the things we talked about last time, like the first quartile, the third quartile, and the median. And we're going to include like min and max and how we can use those for a box and whisker plot. Okay, and then we'll be extending on to like interquartile range and outliers and things like that. All right, when we get to measures of dispersion. But I just kind of wanted to revisit this because I want to just kind of simplify things for you. Either we are going to use the calculator to determine all of the things from the 5-number summary, which you can enter these into your calculator under the statistics menu and get all of these values. It gives you them all right in a row. It's nice and neat and easy and clean. Or if you're going to choose to do it out by hand, I'm going to show you like a better technique for it. Okay? Best graph to represent the 5-number summary is the box and whisker plot, and you can see how they're kind of related here. The minimum here is the left whisker, the max is the right whisker. The box is, goes from Q1 to Q3 with a line through the box wherever the median happens to fall. Okay? All right, so let's look at this. Let's find the 5-number summary and draw a box and whisker plot for this set. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to order this in order. I'm going to do this out by hand, all right, and show you like a better way than I was showing you earlier. Okay, this is kind of the way to do it, and I apologize for the confusion from before. All right, this is just a lot simpler and cleaner this way. This set is actually just reversed. I could technically leave it the way it was and work left to right, or right to left, but I mean, I like to do everything left to right. That's the way I read, and that's kind of the way things make sense for me. Let's make sure I have the right number of elements in my set here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so if there's 13 elements, that means I should have 6 elements before the median and 6 elements after. So since this is an odd number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 go before, 26 itself is going to be the median. That's 6 elements before it and 6 elements after it. Okay? There. So that's my median. Right there. Median. Okay, right there in the middle. And when it's an odd number, it's going to be a number. If it's even, then I need to average the two numbers. Okay, maybe if I have time, I'll show you an example like that in a minute. Now, I'm going to kind of ignore 26 and above and just look from 17 to 22. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements, right? So the middle of this set there's 6 numbers here in the first half, and the middle of that is going to have 3 before and 3 after. I need to actually average 19 and 20 here, and I get 19.5, and that is my first quartile, okay? That's how I find my first quartile. And likewise over here, I have 6 elements after the median, so I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, right there, right in the middle. I average 30 and 30. Well, the average of 30 and 30 is 30, so that's pretty simple there. All right, so I have the first quartile, the median, and the third quartile, and now to do the 5-number summary, the only thing I'm missing here really is the min, which is 17, and the max, which is 32. Okay? So for a box and whisker plot, I'm going to draw a number line. I don't have to number every single number on here. I'm just going to have, I'm going to start here at 17. All right, the other numbers I'm interested in, and it goes up to a max of 32. Then I want this to appear kind of like to scale. And again, it's not super critical. Here's 30, right? And here's 26, about in there. And then the other thing I want is like 19.5. 19.5, that's going to be like, I don't know, like here. 19.5. All right, and since I've set up what I was going to label on the number line there, it's pretty easy for me to graph a box and whisker plot that way. Okay? The other way to do this, to find the 5-number summary, is to enter this data into the calculator. Okay? So we go into the stat menu, go into edit. All right? We're going to clear our list if you have anything in there from before. All right? We want to make sure we don't have anything in there. Please, on the Regents exam or on exams or a homework or whatever, take your time and double check these answers. Double check your entries into this. So the most common reason kids make a mistake with this, if they're entering it in the calculator, is, well, they put one in wrong. They think they hit 20 and they only put in a 2 or something like that. It's the kind of mistake that we're all kind of prone to make a little bit. Okay, 26. and 27, and 29, and 30, and 30, 32, and 32. Okay. And you can see I have 13 elements in. It's asking for the 14th element if I wanted to put one in, which I don't, because there were 13 elements. All right, and then I go to stat, go over to calculate, all right, and then one variable stats, all right, and this will calculate all kinds of information for me. We talked a little bit about some of them, but if we just hit the down button a few times, you can see that the 5-number summary is just going to pop right up for you, all right in a row there. The minimum is 17, the first quartile is 19.5, the median is 26, the third quartile is 30, and the max is 32. And that is agreeing with everything I had found earlier. Okay? All right. So that is finding the 5-number summary. How you would find the 5-number summary. All right. Oh, and that's going to be our classwork. We'll do that tomorrow in class. What I want to do now is just kind of give you an example of one where maybe it would be even numbers. All right. So I'm going to make up a set here. 1, 3, 5. 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we'll stop there. We'll stop there and that. Okay? All right. So when you look at this, right, when you look at this set, right, you're going to either you can put this in the calculator and get your 5-number summary, no problem. But if I wanted to do it without the calculator, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 before and 4 after. So right here is where the median has to be. It has to be between 5 and 7. So there's 4 scores before and 4 scores after. So the median doesn't have to be an element of the set, right? It's going to be the average of these two, which is going to be 6. All right? Now, when you're looking at the lower half, how many scores are below 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So now I'm going to have the first quartile is going to be halfway between, right, 3 and 5. So 3 plus 5 over 2 is going to be 4. All right? So that's the first quartile. That's Q1. This was the median. All right? And then the third quartile, okay, scores after 6. There's 4 scores after 6. So halfway between there is going to be 2 before and 2 after. I got to average 8 and 9, which is 8.5 for the third quartile. Okay, and then if I was doing the 5-number summary, my min is 1, my first quartile is 4, my median is 6, and my third quartile is 8.5. Okay, oh, and I need my max. If I want a 5-number summary, my max is 9. Okay? All right. So hopefully that'll clarify some things about like the quartiles, the mins, the maxes, and such like that. All right. Well, that's it. Really short video. We're just kind of cleaning some stuff up. And good luck. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.